Hey guys, Jimmy Lee, Tennessee here. So if you'll recall, I made a video about 9 months ago talking about gun safes. Now the reason I made that video was not necessarily to, I'm going to use good language, crap on Liberty, right? It was because I felt like they were misleading their customers and that you weren't getting good bang for the buck, that the amount of steel you were getting for the money was subpar, right? And that there were a lot of other companies that you could get a lot thicker steel, a lot better safes for the same, if not cheaper. Glockman 945 commented on my video, and I appreciate you watching, Glockman, saying I was wrong, period. Liberty Safe always, your words, talks about steel thickness. Always. Okay? So, that being said, prices have changed since 9 months ago. We know that prices aren't indefinite. They don't know. That would be a terrible, marketing ploy or marketing, we'll say, practice to list a price and never change it, right? So prices do change, but regardless, I stand behind the prices that I listed 9 months ago. But that being said, Glockman, you said that Liberty Safe always talks about steel thickness. That was your words. And then you said, when I pointed out it was a 9-month-old video, you said, is this comment 9 months ago? So let's do it present day. So as you can see, I am on Liberty Safe's website. Okay, we can agree this is libertysafe.com. So let's take a look, because Liberty Safe always talks about gun, the steel thickness, so on their gun safes. So we go on into gun safes, scroll down. Now I did look at the Centurion, and the Centurion took the liberty of looking at it, and it does list the steel thickness. If you look right here, it says 14 gauge steel body. So they did start adding that. Before, that was not there, I assure you. The Freedom, it doesn't list it in the description, or the immediate description, but it does list it down here, I believe, under this, we're going to call it the LinkedIn description down here, the expanded description. It does say 14 gauge steel. Okay, but you said they always are very candid, so let's go on up here. Let's look at the USA model. Okay, the USA model in the brief description does not list it. Level 3 security. Scrolling down to description. Nope. Level 3 security. It talks about UL listed locking mechanisms, but surely it will be in the specifications because they're so candid. No, it's still not there. So this is the kind of thing I'm talking about, Glockman. When the average person buys a safe, they get on here, they look at this, and it says level 3 security. They're assuming that's good. You know what I mean? Level 3 out of 5. That's, we're going to call it above 50% security rate. I'm making a joke there, but you get what I'm saying. Level 3 out of 5 seems very, very strong. Well, it doesn't list what level 3 is. You have to specifically look at Liberty's chart that talks about the steel thickness and equates it to the level that you purchased. And you talked about it being on the label on the door, but who's going to buy a gun safe and then look at the steel thickness after the fact? You're going to want to know before. And this is what I'm talking about, just so you know, Glockman. I'm not trying to pick on you, but I'm just explaining, because I can understand you didn't get the whole reason for the video, that they don't always talk about their steel thickness. I mean, even over here on the Colonial, it's not there in the description. Level 4. Maybe you studied the chart, you know what level 4 is, but I don't, and most people are not going to know. Let's see. Okay, yep, so it's not in the description on this one either. But you said they always talk about steel thickness, the gauge. It's not here anywhere. Let's go down in here to specs. Nope, still not there. So this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. Level 4 security, no one knows what the heck that means unless they go look at the chart. So just wanted to make this video to explain myself instead of getting in a comment war. The things I said 9 months ago about pricing and the gauge of the steel it's currently relevant, man. You have to go and download that sheet and see what level yours is to figure out. And most people aren't going to do that. So that's why I made the video, because I thought people are getting misled. This safe, level 4, I'm just going to guess, is probably 11 gauge steel or maybe 10. And this thing is $25.99. My Homeland safe was around $2,400 or maybe $26 after $600 freight to ship it from the West Coast to the East Coast, and it's level 7 or level 7. It is 7-gauge steel. 7-gauge steel for that amount of money when Liberty is giving me 11 or 10-gauge steel for the same amount. It's an easy choice for me.